doesn't really realize how close Winston might be. But China, they engage in the point. They're going to use the Deadeye to buy some time here. Again, they would love to get the flip for free. Looking for any skills is Crystal, and gets Harry! I have no idea how he got caught. That's why Doucheway was making space in the back. Both supports down here for China, and with the Doucheway setting it all up, China's going to get their first cap.
A bit of an error there from Team Spain, but they're not committing any ultimates.
Moving in, China is giving them a lot of space, and Crystal's down! Harry Hook, more like Harry Hook, finds Crystal, and that could be exactly what Spain needs here. They get the early pickup. Poppy Fresh getting pocketed, not really in danger. Looking for pickups on the side. Oh, now he's in danger. Winston in the corner, but taken down. The support was there for Spain. And they are taking this fight. They're rolling back in. They're going to get the capture. China about to go down to round one. That Deadeye might seal the deal.
Huge Hainoon taking down Leave, so crucial in these last second fights. Line Pro still fighting strong on point, takes down the Diva Mech, but Poppy Fresh in this flank, no one can evict him from this corner position. Brings out a Hainoon from Crystal, but not finding anything. Poppy Fresh takes him down.
Oh man, the other team's got to be loving this. Spain taking round one.
Unwinnable for them, just end it as fast as you can, but looks like China committing the rally as well as the self-destruct top of the Graviton.
Well, you know what, China, they were willing to oblige, like, end this as quick as we can. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No, China gonna reconvene here, back on the point, and Spain in desperation, looking for anything, but Doucheway keeps swinging the hammer.
Crystal getting so much value on point, and another Graviton surge from Leave could be ending things here on the second round of Ilio. So much control for Team China on the point. Leave, high energy. No one can take down a Zarya with this much armor.
I didn't know you've given up when you see Bromos there, just the thinking man's Baby Diva, just sitting in place. It's an ultimate showdown. Whoever gets this is a huge swing, grab the lead, it's not needed, and catches Remo's Spain and the self-destruct. The big boom in the back. That's going to sound China well, but there's an upside here, Jake. To your point that you were talking about ult economy, you take a look at Spain. They did not use much. They invested in barrier, but nothing else.
Sound barrier there coming out, but if your Team China fight wins are certainly worth it with this new.
Brings down the hammer, doesn't get anything. Or he can get late young, but it's still not enough right away.
But it's Dak moving
in.
Dak moves Doucheway off the map. That's absolutely huge. Doucheway was full HP. That's going to be about 50% V charge for Dak. What a huge play from Dak, clutching this round. I don't know that Spain could have done it without that.
I will say the the point. We're in overtime, but this overtime is mere cleanup duty for the China team here. They get the last few pickoffs. Spain is in desperation, but simply not going to be enough.
So much control on point. Leave almost with his third Graviton surge of the round. So much energy on this Zarya. Great utility management. It feels like he's been alive for just so long. It's too difficult to deal with. The Graviton comes out, doesn't mind anybody, but it really just doesn't matter at this point. China taking Ilio.
China finished that overtime. They get map number one. It was a little bit scary there in the beginning. Spain made them fear just a little. And it was pretty much go away and then use the primal self-destruct coming in from Spain. Look, it does catch lead. Romaso got caught in turn. The Baby Diva unable to get away. Networks super deep right now. Ana going for a real long ride. But now the Transcend's coming in for Spain. Spain actually might be getting themselves back to this fight. Kibo, oh, well, that's going to be the door getting shut. Crystal got Dak. And now, not a lot on him. China able to stay in it, but they did make Doucheway use the Primal Rage.
Yeah, Doucheway getting a lot of value out of that Primal, though, picking off these last few contestants from Team Spain. But that wasn't even too bad for Team Spain. They're getting about a minute off the clock to that extra contest. You're not too upset about that. Getting a few ults out of Team China, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to snowball. Although Leave, with that Meteor Strike,
he's going to be able to hook his way right back in. Crystal still under pressure, but China able to deal with it. The self-destruct makes a little bit of room, and Spain right now, they're throwing bodies on the payload, but it's just not going to last. China going to be grabbing point B.
Throwing bodies, throwing ultimates, but just not getting as much value as they would have hoped for. Team China rolling through second point, and with 3.5 minutes to cap last, they're sitting pretty.
On the new pistol for Vegeta. Oh, Sound Barrier going to save. Meanwhile, we got Crystal from the sky. Dropping the barrage. Gets two. Make it three. Crystal has struck deeply into Spain. Gets the fourth just for good measure. And this payload will go to completion.
The Nana boost just for style there. Crystal, nice play on the far, getting above those treetops.
Time and clear those mines out, so China being well controlled. They do drop the EMP there, but again, they weren't really super well set up to go on in, so might have been a little bit preemptive.
Yeah, China getting potentially a little bit over eager. Poppy Fresh with that sprint is already back in the fight, ready to use his tag visor. Could be so dangerous from this main position. Dak shuts down Leave, and now Poppy Fresh with the tag visor up from main, trying to take down this Pilot Diva. He's gonna find the kill, looks for more. The tag visor farming that Mercy up, and Spain looking to take point A. Nice recontrol from them, and great slow play in that basement.
And the interesting fact here is that you go back to a round before. This is about the same time that China said, but okay, Gushue goes in, sets up Crystal, the pile driver into the barrage, giving a little bit of hope here to China. They almost lost the point. Lead gets the stick. Now, you still see Spain holding a lot on the point. They still have numbers. Poppy Fresh is yet to be dealt with. He picks up the final two. But man, the last gas coming in from China here. Buy more time. Gushue though, he's back on the point. And China, again, with this one spin, they can still contest, self-destruct up. And Spain might be losing control. It's time to spin in circles as Gushue.
Crystal back to the Doomfist, immediately shut down though by Line Pro and Bromos. This rally so powerful in these late game situations. Gushue drops the minefield, but Team Spain able to just stay away from it and still capture the point. It's Harry Hook from A main, just absolutely crushing 3 kills.
Still really nice stuff from China where they
use their heals on each other, and that denies all the heals to the rest of Team China. Leave absolutely finding nothing in that fight. It's Poppy Fresh dominating the Tracer duel so far, and a nice boot by Team Spain allows them to cap the checking point. China forced to reset here.
Again, point B for the body, something that teams get through pretty quickly. Now we go to the real
Leave down a big grab.
He does. He's the master of his own destiny. He gets so many people. 4 members of Spain all together. Gushue gonna die at the Spanish buffet. And China, they get the cleanup they need. Time off the clock. Spain will fall here in the body, and China's doing what they need to do to stay solid and get to BlizzCon.
Clinical 3-3 play from Team China, showing great Line Pro not finding anything there, losing a lot of time with that substrate coming out, but Poppy Fresh finds the Zarya. That's a huge pick. Leave can't use his Graviton Surge from the grave.
Poppy Fresh laying in the rockets, and you're right, Leaves down. There won't be a grab here, and it's just good pressure coming in from Spain. They get the early pickoff. They start moving in, and China, they've been so resilient, but okay, Gushue finds Line Pro, charges on him, and we'll see if this got work. Poppy Fresh has so much room to work with. China's down so many people that Gushue, as mighty as he is, I don't think this is particularly a great spot for Reinhardt. He's been to the corner, he's down.
Leave getting just a little bit over aggressive, dying there to the barrage from defense here as Spain resetting their ultimates in order to do it. Shy though dropping very low, gets taken down by Poppy Fresh. Poppy Fresh finds another. That's both of the hit skins down. There's no one to answer this Pharah anymore. But Networks, dies just before able to use his primal rage.
Poppy Fresh still in here. It would be great if the Winds was still up. That's a big loss for Spain, but they're still in the fight. Poppy Fresh trying to get away, can't get away. What a nicely placed bomb. Gets the Pharah Mercy combo, and China still stays in there. Poppy Fresh just staring out there like, oh god, I can't get away from this in any form or fashion.
The start of the fight looks so good for Team Spain. 2 opening picks by Poppy Fresh, but just not able to convert is Team Spain. China holding strong in the point, and as you're saying, what a beautiful self-destruct from Late Young.
Wow, China able to hold here on
Field. Harry Hook knows this, forced to drop to the low ground. The heal station comes out, but Bromos is already down. Gushue cleaving absolutely everyone in the hut.
Bromos was out of position there, and it was because Spain was so slow to get to the point. I mean, you get a really long period of time, yet Spain, okay, with Poppy Fresh and Harry, they make the best out of a bad situation, but it should have been in that situation to begin with. Harry, though, coming up forward, it's classic Harry Hook. Harry Hook, get it. Isolating the situation right now, going in. It's a little bit telegraphed, but hey, you picked up the entire Chinese team here. Do you have the fall through? Pulse bomb, that's gonna do it. Spain off the Graviton, gonna be cleaning up China once more. China, it's a bit of a danger zone here, Jake. They're down to a minute 30.
Yeah, certainly a massive Bionade as well, coming in there from Dak, denying all of that AoE healing.
Drop the hammers, Gushue first strikes, Networks. You're not gonna get another chance, you're back to spawn. China with the ult advantage you mentioned, Jake. So important here. They flex it, they get a good opportunity. They're gonna get point A and a whole boatload of extra time.
And China with the discipline here as well. They've been come back on a couple times. Gonna drop the beat just to deny any possibility for Team Spain to come back in this fight. That really goes to show how well Team Spain has managed to come back from these disadvantages.
Sky, China staying together. Very healthy here. The tanks of Spain nowhere near as healthy. And Gushue found Harry Hook. Harry was going to the back. Diva pickoff coming in from Late Young, and China now gets real momentum. They only need 33%, and Spain is running out of members on the point. Gushue still swinging. Networks on the point. Networks off the point. They're bouncing them around. They take Volskaya. China taking the series.
China, what a dominant 3-0 here, closing out Volskaya.
Get through, but they're so discombobulated. Bromos gives his life up at the point, didn't have many people with him, and China just goes, all right, this is pretty easy. Gushue, continue swinging the hammer, go through one door, go to the other, build the Earth Shatter, doesn't even need to use the Earth Shatter. Yeah, you might get stunned, but just hit the brigade in the face with the hammer. It's all good, they get point A.
contest point. Veltov drops low, but he's close to that Valkyrie. They need to pick him off before it comes online. Shy's back on the Tracer though, gets the first kill. Gucci with the Shadow, finds 2, and they're absolutely taking second point here is Team China. Looking so strong. Networks with the Primal, but I don't think it'll be enough here. So much control for the side of Team China.
Oh, Goosh might have to drop the hammer again. Just looks for targets, walks up. Has to use a rewind early. Is almost out of blinks. Shy chasing him down. She's gonna fish him off. Here's Pulse Bomb just in time for special delivery. Moving on in. Actually on time. Package delayed. Still 2 pickoffs here for China. They're getting everything they want. Such tank pressure. Good Tracer play. Spain getting speed runs here. China making Bangkok just an absolute blast. Hasn't really been able to get too much here in Spain. Starting to put on the pressure. They take down Veto.
Spain starting the snowball here. Poppy Fresh is getting a ton of value, just picking apart this backline, takes down those healers. China punished for not running a Brigitte or a Diva. Without those key defensive heroes, it is sometimes difficult to protect your supports from a Tracer. Now Shy going to make the swap over to that Brigitte, and I wouldn't be surprised to see leave on the Diva as well.
This is such insane staggering. Another stick. Poppy Fresh just sometimes going in and crushing the entire other team. It's a streaky Tracer, but man, when it's on, it's red hot. Gets Sky as well. Poppy Fresh just having the time of his life right now.
Nice snowballing team fight here from Team Spain. A lot of teams have had struggle. Calvin staying so tight on this payload. This beat drop, the nano boost, so dangerous. Oh, and the Shatter finds 2. Absolutely no chance here for Team Spain. China so strong on the card. The beat drop comes out. So does the nano. Shy already with the high noon in just 1 fight.
China just needs a tiny bit more here. Overtime ticking down. They're in front towards the point. Bromo's going to get dematched in Spain. They're with Networks. He has reunited with the team. He gets the nano boost. He doesn't pick off Sky, but doesn't have any team with him anymore. China finishes a clean sweep, 4-0. And again, this is what they need to do if they want to.